If you've ever laced up your shoes, stared at the road, and thought, do I really need to run to get results? You're not alone. A lot of people feel guilty for choosing walking because it seems too easy to work. Today, we're going to clear up that confusion and talk about what actually happens to your body when you walk versus when you run. By the end of this video, you might feel a lot better about the choice you've already been making. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm a certified fitness coach, and I've worked with beginners, busy parents, older adults, and even people who love intense workouts. One question comes up over and over again, and it's simple but important. Is walking enough, or do you really need to run to see real results? In this video, we're breaking down walking versus running results in a realistic, no-nonsense way. This is an educational video, not a workout, and there's no equipment needed. You'll learn how each option affects fat loss, muscle tone, joints, heart health, energy, and consistency. I'll also share which one tends to work better long-term for most people. Stick with me till the end, because the biggest result has nothing to do with calories. Let's start with the first thing everyone cares about, and that's calorie burn. Running does burn more calories per minute than walking. If you run for 30 minutes at a steady pace, you'll usually burn more calories than someone walking for the same amount of time. That's just math and movement speed. But here's where real life steps in. Most people don't run for very long very often. Walking is something you can do longer and more frequently without feeling destroyed. A 1-hour walk at a brisk pace can burn a similar number of calories to a shorter run, especially if you add hills or keep your arms moving. Over a full week, many walkers actually burn more total calories because they show up more often. Now let's talk fat loss, because this is where the debate gets heated. Fat loss is about consistency and recovery, not just intensity. Running is hard on the body, especially if you're new, overweight, or coming back after a break. That stress can increase hunger, fatigue, and sometimes even injuries that stop you from moving altogether. Walking, on the other hand, puts your body in a calm, steady, fat-burning zone. You can walk daily without needing long recovery time. This makes it easier to stick to a calorie balance without feeling burnt out. Many people lose fat more steadily with walking because it doesn't spike their appetite or stress levels as much. Next, let's talk about joints and injury risk. This part is huge, especially if you're over 30 or have had knee, hip, or back pain before. Running sends repeated impact through your ankles, knees, hips, and lower back. Some people handle that well, but many don't. Walking is low impact and joint friendly. It strengthens muscles and bones without pounding your joints into the ground. This is why physical therapists often recommend walking for long-term health. When your joints feel good, you move more, and that leads to better results overall. Now let's move to heart health and endurance. Running improves cardiovascular fitness faster, no doubt about it. If your goal is to run races or push athletic performance, running makes sense. But walking still does amazing things for your heart. A brisk walk raises your heart rate, improves blood flow, and helps control blood pressure. Research consistently shows that people who walk daily have lower risk of heart disease compared to those who are inactive. You don't need to be exhausted for your heart to get stronger. You just need to be consistent. Let's talk about energy levels next. This is something people don't expect. Running can give you a strong endorphin rush, but it can also leave you wiped out, especially if you're running on little sleep or food. Many runners feel drained for the rest of the day. Walking tends to increase energy instead of stealing it. A walk in the morning or after meals can reduce sluggishness and improve focus. That steady movement helps regulate blood sugar and keeps your body feeling awake without overstimulation. For busy schedules, this matters a lot. Now let's talk mental health and stress, because results aren't just physical. Running can feel empowering, but it can also feel intimidating. Missing runs leads to guilt, and that guilt turns into quitting. Walking feels doable. It lowers stress hormones, improves mood, and clears your head without pressure. You can walk while listening to music, podcasts, or just enjoying quiet time. This mental ease is one of the biggest reasons people stick with walking long-term. Let's touch on muscle tone, because running works the legs hard, especially calves and quads. It can build some muscle definition, but it's limited. Walking also works the legs, glutes, and core, especially if you walk with good posture and natural arm swing. If you want better muscle tone from walking, small changes help. Walk faster, add hills, carry light weights, or walk on an incline treadmill. Combine walking with basic strength exercises like squats, push-ups, and planks a few times a week, and your results improve fast. Another big factor is recovery. Recovery is where your body actually changes. Running often requires rest days, foam rolling, ice packs, and careful scheduling. Miss recovery and your progress stalls. Walking recovers you instead of breaking you down. It improves circulation and helps sore muscles feel better. That's why so many athletes use walking on rest days. For regular people, this means you can move daily without digging a recovery hole. Let's talk about time and lifestyle, because the best workout is the one you can fit into your life. Running usually requires changing clothes, planning routes, and sometimes showering afterwards. That's not always realistic. Walking can fit anywhere. You can walk during phone calls, after dinner, at lunch, or with family. It doesn't demand perfection. That flexibility leads to more movement over time, which equals better results. Now, here's an important myth to clear up. Walking is not too easy to matter. Intensity is just one variable. Frequency, duration, and sustainability matter as much, if not more. A habit you keep for years beats a hard plan you quit in weeks. Let's also talk aging, because this matters whether you're 25 or 55. Running injuries increase with age if recovery and strength training aren't dialed in. Walking, however, protects mobility, balance, and independence. People who walk regularly tend to maintain healthier weight, stronger bones, and better posture as they age. That's a result many people don't think about until they wish they had. Nutrition plays a role too. After long runs, people often feel justified overeating. After walks, appetite stays more controlled. This makes it easier to eat balanced meals with protein, vegetables, and healthy carbs without cravings taking over. Walking pairs well with simple nutrition habits like drinking more water, eating lean protein, and getting enough sleep. Running sometimes demands more aggressive fueling that beginners struggle to manage. Here's the biggest reveal, and this is the part most people miss. The best results don't come from walking or running. They come from the one you can do consistently without quitting. Walking wins for most people because it removes fear, pain, and burnout from the equation. When movement feels doable, you stop debating and start doing. That daily action compounds into fat loss, better mood, stronger heart, and a healthier body over time. Consistency always beats intensity you can't sustain. So here's the simple takeaway. Running is powerful, but it's demanding. Walking is gentle, but it's reliable. If you love running and your body feels good, keep doing it. If running feels intimidating or painful, walking is not a downgrade. It's a smart choice. The goal isn't to punish your body, it's to support it. Walking daily can transform your health, your mindset, and your relationship with fitness when done with purpose. If this video helped you, hit the like button so more people see it. Subscribe to the channel for simple, honest fitness advice you can actually stick to. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Now I want to hear from you. Which do you prefer right now, walking or running, and why? Drop your answer in the comments and let's talk. And if you want to keep going, check out the next video where we break down how many steps you really need per day for results.